Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Well, who's here already? Eli, Andrew, Steve, Ethan, James. What's up, guys? Oh, got the camera, got the new camera. Oh, we need some light. Need a little bit of light. Boom. How about now? That'll do. Ethan wondering, anyone know fantasy baseball good? I know it well. Should you trade Bryce to get Bellinger? I don't know why you'd do that. They're about the same kind of player. Don't make a trade just to make a trade. Have a purpose. You're trading an outfielder for an outfielder. They're both like MVP type players. They both have power. I don't know that you should just make a trade to make a trade. Like if you want Bellinger, don't trade Bryce. Trade like a pitcher and then some other kind of lesser player. Try to do a 2-for-1. That's kind of a key, a little trick for fantasy sports is, try to find out what the opposing or what your, I guess they're not opposing, but find out what the other guy needs on his team. Because, you're both trying to get something out of the other guy. So if you can, like the other guy, maybe he needs a middle infielder and you have extra middle infielders. That's what you want to do. You don't want to just trade your best player for his best player that's just like a straight up 50-50 swap. Try to get something that gives you an advantage and that also gives him something that he needs. So everybody wins. Also, offer something that's a little questionable at first and then work your way to the middle. You want to start by, maybe you offer Bryce and you get, I don't know. I don't know what the teams are. But if you want Bellinger, offer 2 players for Bellinger that aren't as good as Bryce. Maybe he needs depth. Connor just says, bro, oh my God, I just pulled a Fernando Tatis auto. Congratulations, Connor. That's a sweet card. Kyle, how the heck are you? What is up, everybody? We got a good one today. It is the Tribute Mixer, Part 2. Couple of boxes of Tribute because it's really a sweet product. It's fun. Everybody wants to get a nice, beautiful on-card auto of a Hall of Famer or rookie or star. That's what you're going to get out of here. Araya says, Bryce is full healthy. Bellinger slumped last year and got injured late. Plus, he's currently dealing with an injury and changing his swing to find something that works. Well, his injury was his shoulder. I don't know what the current injury is, but the shoulder's all good. He had, I think, something similar to what Tatis had. Let's check out the news on Mr. Tatis because it's good news. It's really good news. Also, I talked to my physician's assistant friend last night a little bit more in depth about the Tatis injury because he knows a lot about that. He had the same thing personally, and he's a doctor practically. So let's check this out. Padres manager Jace Tingler, who I'm not a fan of, by the way, although I love the Padres, said Saturday that Tatis could be activated from the 10-day DL when first eligible on Friday. We want to take it day by day, but we feel confident if he can continue down this road, we're going to be in a good position for him to be activated. The 22-year-old superstar shortstop has been sidelined since April 5th due to a left shoulder subluxation, but continues to progress towards a lightning quick return. Barring any setbacks, he could potentially return on Friday when the Padres open a highly anticipated 3-game series against the Dodgers. What'd I tell you? Guys, what'd I tell you? If you wanted to buy some Tatis, the time was This came out on April 10th. The time was before April 10th. The time was like, I don't know, maybe like 3 days after he got injured. That's when you go and you buy some Tatis cards. Now, people are like, oh, he's going to be back right away. So there's probably no deals to be had. I happen to have got a deal on an excellent Tatis card. Why? Because I put my money where my mouth is. I don't just say, guys, maybe now's a good time to buy Tatis and then not buy Tatis and just sell a bunch of Tatis. No. Practice what you preach. So there will be a video coming up. I'm gonna leave it at that. You gotta have it be a surprise. How many people we got in here? 43, 13 likes. It's an afternoon break. People will be piling in. Lunchtime's approaching for some people. Yeah, the point is don't trade Bryce for Belly. Keep Bryce. That's what I was getting at. If you want Belly, trade a couple of other guys that aren't as good as Bryce. That's the way to do it. And if he doesn't want to do that, walk away from the deal. Because you don't need Belly. He's trying to get rid of Belly. Use your noggin. Yeah. They're not going to... AK... They're not... That's the kind of surgery you get in the off season usually, because here's the thing with what happened to Tatis, it's a recurring issue. So they'll have off season surgery for something like that because you can just like rest and rehab it, and it doesn't take long. Cubby's loving the lunchtime breaks. So when you have a lot of muscle on your shoulder, the muscle is what keeps that thing in place. Tatis, obviously, a lot of muscle, superhuman. So there's a thin layer of cartilage around there too. So if there's a problem with the cartilage, that's the off-season surgery. It's not a big deal. Like you get over it and it's fine. But for him, probably not gonna have that. So it's a strengthening the shoulder, resting, rehabbing it, working it out every day, keeping it strong. That's what you do. It's not like, oh my God, I tore a tendon. That's not what it is. $12:58. 2 more minutes and we're gonna get ripping. Yeah, he is a kid and he'll heal. He'll heal quick. Do you think Acuna could get 50-50? Yeah, I do. I think Tatis could do it too. Fully healthy Tatis for a full season could do 50-50. The only problem is Petco's not a hitting kind of home run hitting kind of park. So that would prevent him. Dude, if he played for Boston, if he was playing in the AL East, yeah, he could easily 50-50. Easily, no. But he could 50-50. Which is why, like Acuna, he's in a good hitting ballpark, so he can crush 50 bombs. They just don't really... They don't steal bases like that anymore. I don't know if anybody's going to get 50 bases again. Like, remember Buxton used to steal a bunch of bases? And now he's just hitting home runs? Byron Buxton. What? Let's look at Buxton's numbers really quick because this is a baseball show. And we can do whatever we want. It's not just about ripping. It's about talking about baseball. Here we go. And then we'll start the break. Byron Buxton. He's 27. He's in his prime right now. Never been able to really stay healthy except for 2017. He had a decent amount of plate appearances, but he still didn't play a ton of games. 140 is the most for him, but look at how few games the guy plays, okay? So he's healthy this year. He's leading the league in slugging percentage. You heard that right. Buxton, leading the league in slugging percentage and OPS. He got a bunch of MVP votes last year. So, and he's a Gold Glover. But let's look at the stolen bases. That's why we're here. This year that he played a lot, he got 29 stolen bases. So that's, I guess, what I was thinking why he steals a ton. He's got a smooth 481 batting average right now. Unsustainable, you say? Of course. But fun to watch. What a sneaky little piece. Like, the Twins didn't really think, hey, Buxton's going to be our best player. They thought, hey, we can put Buxton in the 9 hole and maybe get some production out of him, maybe. And he's turning out to be good. Ladies and gentlemen, Byron Buxton. You know, a lot of people ask me, hey, Stryker, how do I get in on a break? I'm not kidding. A lot of people ask me that, and I have to tell them over and over and over. So I'll drop a link right now to become a slammer. This is the best way to get in. I notify all the slammers as soon as I post a break. This one was posted pretty late last night, so and basically anybody had a chance to get in on it. It was posted for hours. I posted at 10 p.m. Eastern. So, hype, don't tell me what to do. I'm the boss here. I appreciate you joining the show, but nobody tells me what to do. Nobody. Should I just, I do the opposite of what people tell me to do. That's the kind of guy I am. So because you told me to get ripping, I'll just sit here for another few minutes. Nobody wants that. All right, let's roll. There's the die. It rolled off screen, so let's try that again. 2 times. We'll head over to the display. Let's get these names out of order. Go to the teams, do it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3 times the Kansas City Royals are on top. The Royals, with so many wits. And now we go to the names 2 times. Better make it count. 1 and 2. Sorry, I forgot to put a space there. Doop, there you go. Janine on top with the Royals. Let's get them in order. Somehow. There we go. A to Z. And your teams are Diamondbacks, Brandon K, Braves, Philip C, Orioles, Christopher K, Red Sox, Daniel W, Cubs, Skylar M, White Sox, Jake W, Reds, David H, Indians, Daniel D, Rockies, Brian A, Tigers, James S, Astros, Lorio, Royals, Janine, Angels, Rodney K, Dodgers, Robert B, Marlins, Philip C, Brewers, Rodney K, Twins, Brandon K, Mets, Matthew B, Yankees, Scott K, Athletics, John S, Phillies, Skylar M, Pirates, Michael M, Padres, Michael H, Giants, Daniel W, Mariners, Austin C, Cardinals, Michael H, Rays, Brian A, Rangers, Lorio, Blue Jays, Matthew J, Nationals, Frederick. Good luck, everybody. Let me drop that link for you. StrykerBreaks.com. The link's on the homepage. You can check out your teams if you missed them. There's that link. And time for a printing. Go. The spread, Bo. Man, covering up Bo. If you guys missed the video yesterday, got these, everything on the stand here. This is my new favorite card. The Luis Robert with the rookie mistake, the purple, the pose, the cup. Love it. Got a super. Thank you again, Dan. Got a custom card. A lot of people commenting on the custom card, being like, is this worth anything? Guys, you're missing the point. You're missing the point. A lot of work went into this, and it's sweet, and I love it. It's not all about like, how much is it worth? It's not about that. This is an awesome card. People make cards like this for me, and I like them. I don't care if it's like, is that worth $10 or $50 or, it's not about that. Some people get it, some people don't. What should we do next? The next break. That's right, Nick. Nick says it looks badass. That's the point. It is. It's a sweet card. It's a sweet player. The effort. See, I don't want to go too hard on the people that are like, how much is that worth? Or that sucks. He just threw that in there for me. That's not like a normal hit that he includes, which it's super awesome. But folk art is it's like a niche kind of thing. Not everybody loves folk art. There was a point in my life when I thought folk art was stupid. Some people don't even know what that is. They're like, what is folk art? The only reason I know what it is because my family owned an antique store, owns an antique and a country store. So we have all kinds of folk art, and you run into people that like the show American Pickers. Like, that's kind of what my family's business started out as. So we would go to different people's auctions and estate sales and things like that. And if you go to an estate sale, a lot of times you'll find folk art there, which is, how do you price something like that? It's we're talking one of one. There's only one of them that exists. The person made one of them. So it's like, how do you value something like that? But other people have an eye for it. They decorate their whole house in different kind of folk art. So it's something a little bit different. Way better. Let me tell you something. I would rather have this than every NFT in the world. NFTs are beep. I can't say the words that I'm thinking. They're so stupid. They're so stupid. I get it. I understand. An NFT is, if you've ever played a mobile video game, and you can like buy characters, like, oh, this character costs $20. That's what an NFT is. And then you don't play the game again. And you're like, man, I wasted like $500 on that mobile game, and you feel really bad about yourself. That's what an NFT is. It's for people that have too much money and they don't know how to spend it. So they buy something fake. These, on the other hand, are real. Physical cards. Let's pull some bangers, shall we? Yeah. I'm glad to see some people agree with me. I know there's people in here that bought some NFTs. I know there are, but it's okay. It's all right. Spend your money on anything you want. You can buy anything with your money. I'm not the one telling you to spend real money on fake things. You can do that. Let's go. All right, the fatties into the baseball cards. So yeah, they have Series 1 NFTs. I hate the horizontals. Maybe I'd be a new fan of them if they were all vertical cards. If they just didn't include any of the horizontals, all verticals, I'd be like, NFTs are the greatest thing they've ever made. Madrigal. What? We might get a little shakeage here. I got the setup is new. We are at Stryker Breaks beta version 4.0 right now, and it's not perfect. It's getting better by the day though. I need a longer cord. This cord is way too short, and it's is shaking around a little bit. I apologize. I'm consciously going to be not hitting that. I'm going to try not to. How can we get around that? That's how we can do it. Maybe. We got a boom. A wicked awesome boom. I love boom. I had a dream about the Phillies last night. Rob's like, what? I know, Rob. Why was I dreaming about the Phillies last night? Who got the Phillies today? Skylar? Skylar, I'll tell you why I was dreaming about the Phillies. I like that team. I like the offense. I like the fact that Bohm is sandwiched in between Bryce and Didi. It's a potent offense. And if you got McCutchen hitting home runs still, I like that offense. Their pitching's not the best, but I think that they would be willing to make a move at the deadline. I'm not 100% sure what the Phillies are doing, but Rob is here. Okay. You heard. I knew Rob heard from across the world. Every time I get into the Phillies talk. Cubby says some kind of thing that I don't understand. MUDS stock, whatever that is up 36. Is that the top stock? 36% since they announced the Topps merger. Lots of it is because of the excitement over Series 1 NFTs. Yeah, they can manufacture excitement, can't they? Oh my God, I'm going to be first in line to get this fake card. All it is capitalizing on people's greed, which is exactly what a confidence scheme is. Look up confidence scheme. It capitalizes on people's sin, basically. Greed, envy, lust, but not in this case. I don't think. Garrett Cole. Pujols. Like, exactly what do you do? Do you go to your buddy and do you pull out your phone and say, check this out, and then show him your digital card? And he's just like, I don't understand. I mean, yeah. I physically take cards to show my friends, though. I go, hey guys, check this out. I do. When I get a cool card, I'll put it in my pocket and take it and with me to like a meetup or a gathering with my buddies. So I guess the NFT, you can just pull out your phone and be like, look at this fake thing. Probably get the same reaction that I do when I show my friends that don't collect cards that I just got a new Tatis. They're like, Yeah, stocks can definitely go up because of nonsense. That's a thing. Cool, Robert there. All right, we haven't gotten like anything yet out of this. These fatties are failing us today. Maybe this last one will be good though. A gold or something. I know it's a lot to ask because the golds are so rare. How about a really nice gold out of here? Also, yeah, I was starting to talk about this earlier, but for the next break, because is Select coming out? Everything keeps getting delayed. So it's really hard to find out when these products are actually coming out, because if you go to the Beckett website, all the dates are wrong. They're all wrong. So I don't know, like they update it sometimes, but they're not updated. Things keep getting pushed back. So if Select actually does come out, I haven't even pre-ordered it. I think I have one box pre-ordered from somewhere. But we can do that, but I probably won't get that. No, I should get it the day it comes out. I mean, we could do another high roller break. I've got some high-end stuff. I don't have a ton of low-end stuff. I have a mix of everything. Name a product that I would have. And we can do that for the next break. High, middle, low. We got a chrome. Okay, good. We got a chrome in here. Probably Fart Dad. I don't know. I probably can. Should I make this video an NFT? You can own it. Or something. I don't even know how it works. I was going to make a video describing what they are and mocking it the whole time. Who uses the word fungible? When was the last time you used the word fungible? That's how you can tell it's nonsense. Nobody ever says that. Never heard somebody say it in my whole life. I have a business degree. I took accounting classes, finance classes, econ classes, business law, business, every single thing. Nobody ever said fungible. Not once. Tangible? Yes. But they can't call it non-tangible, can they? Can't say that. Oh yeah, the Mount Castle. Christopher getting on the Mount Castle. Train. We got a chrome. Okay, here's the chrome. Are you ready? Chris Bryant, chrome. Cubby chiming in with the good point, Stryker. Thank you. Every once in a while, if I just talk nonstop for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, every once in a while, a good point will come out. It's mathematically, it just has to. It's like the monkeys typing and eventually they'll come up with Shakespeare, which is nonsense, by the way. If you bought into that, if you're like, yeah, you put enough monkeys in a room, eventually Shakespeare. No, they won't. No, they won't. Bohm chrome, please. Notorious. I know. I'd love to see a bohm chrome. I love the way that sounds. Bohm chrome. I can't wait till chrome comes out and we can say bohm chrome all the time. That's going to be fun. Well, one chrome card out of the fatties. All right. They're very inexpensive, so not a big deal. We're saving up all the good stuff for the tribute, which is going to get a special treatment today for the very first time. Let's do these fatties because they're always good to us. Always good to us. How many Vladdy rookies should we get today? Maybe a Tatis debut? Cubby with the super. Thank you, Cubby. He really did appreciate that. Someone should be writing all these words of wisdom down. Fungibility is used often in investment securities. Well, Steve, that's probably why I've never heard it before. I'm not an investment guy. I invest in myself. I don't invest in other people's nonsense companies. I invest in one thing, me, which is the way you should do it. Have confidence in yourself. Invest in yourself. Don't invest in some converged corporation with motives that you have no idea about. But you can make money that way. You can. So do whatever you want. But I prefer investing in things I know about. Brian Reynolds rookie. Like this. I know a lot about this kind of thing. Brian Reynolds. What do you want to know about him? I drank too much coffee this morning. If you can't tell. A lot of times I drink too much coffee and don't eat anything, and it just gets right into your bloodstream.
This is where it's at. The 2019 fatties. Yeah, also baseball cards. So I know about baseball cards, so I'll invest in those somewhat. But I don't like. My thoughts with investing in baseball cards are as follows. I have to assume that they're going to be worth nothing. So like if they're worth nothing tomorrow, oh well, I'm still okay, right? That's what. I'm not putting everything into baseball cards. You shouldn't put everything into anything. You should just be diversify your portfolio. An 84, Margavicius. Nobody gets that name right. I don't even know if I do, but that's what it looks like. You know who we need to get out of here? We need to get Austin Riley. That's who I was thinking. Young, thick. Whatever happened to Mercado? He was good. Hopefully I was gonna say hopefully he's hurt, but that's not what I mean. I mean, hopefully it's not like he just sucks now. Hopefully he just got a little dinger. He's gonna be just fine. Is a Rosarina overrated? In the baseball card collecting community, maybe. But I think he's actually a pretty good baseball player. The more I watch of him, I think he's actually pretty good. I don't know what his long-term value is gonna be. The Tampa Bay Rays don't have a whole lot of collectability market going on there, but I think he is pretty good. Look where he's batting. That's how you can tell if a player's good or not. Where is he batting? Because the coach knows more than we do, the manager. Eloy rookie debut, going to Jake. Potentially stand worthy. If he was healthy right now and crushing, I'd put him on a stand. Biggio debut. Margavicius. Yeah. Isn't that what I said? I'm on top of it. But the announcers and the commentators and the pundits, some of them, I don't think they get it quite right. I've been watching a lot of baseball, so I've been listening to people talk. And usually I go with what the announcers say because that's their job. They're literally their job is to get the names right. So usually I just go with what they say. What a pack. The Alonso debut. We got the Eloy, we got the Alonso, we got the Biggio. Things are looking good. By the way, Matthew got that Pete, and we got a gold in this pack. Can we flash back to 2019 and just go back? Should we just open all 2019 cards? Back when you could pull a gold like no problem. Like this. DeGrom. Another beautiful card going to the Mets. Congratulations again, Matthew. Billy Williams. Bryce. The kid. We got 2 numbered cards in one fat pack. A 150 Grandal, numbered to 150. That is... I wonder when people are going to catch on how awesome these fat packs are. Are people ever going to catch on? Is it just me? Have you guys bought any of these? Yeah, I think so too, Floyd Fan. Floyd Fan says Biggio is massively underrated in the hobby. I think so too. He's batting way high in the order. And the Vlad debut. Holy cow. What a pack. One pack? All the debuts except Tatis and 2 numbered cards? Cubby. Eh? Mm-hmm. Cubby's salivating. I'm putting him on a stand. It's Cubby's favorite cards. the Vlad debut. How many of these you got, Cubby? Tell the chat. It's a sweet card. Where's the best place to get them from? Anywhere you can find them. I don't know. Anywhere. Just like go to all the big online distributors. They probably have them. And if not, eBay. Paddock debut, another sweet card. Josh Van Meter rookie. Meh. And the Glaber Cup. The Heritage, and then the good stuff. The Tribute. Cubby's got 10 Vlad debut PSA 10s. And Cubby knows his stuff. That's all I'm saying. Cubby knows his cards. And he knows investments. Do what you want. Buy an NFT. Or a PSA 10 Vlad debut. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. David Peterson, rookie. I've seen better, but he's going right there so you can all enjoy him. If it's going to be a pitcher, it better be one of like a handful, small handful of players, in my opinion. And David Peterson's not on my list of the top box loaders to get. No, I didn't. I did not, Notorious. If you gotta ask, you can't afford it, Nick. That's my go-to response. Don't be offended. Trout. That's what I was thinking. The breaks. That would be acceptable. The Mize. Breaks got lucky on his box topper and got the Mize. David's baseball cards wondering about graded cards getting overpopulated. I think the demand is quite high for graded cards, especially 10s, as evidenced by my recent openings. It's not easy to get a 10. I don't know what the real numbers are, but I can tell you this much. Sending away my best cards, the best of the best that I could find in my collection, like cards that I think are practically flawless, they were running at about 50% of them are 10s. So out of all the cards you get, these are ultra modern cards, fresh out of the pack, into a sleeve, into a top loader, immediately, taken very good care of. And out of, maybe like, I don't know what the number is, 30 to 40%, let's say, are cards that you're like, okay, that could gem up. And then out of that 30 to 40%, maybe 25 to 40%, only 50% of them, let's say, gem up. It's hard to get a 10. So I don't think that we're going to be just flooded with 10s, because not only the reason I just said, but you can't even submit any cards to PSA for bulk orders until July 1st. So a lot of their cards, I also heard rumor, but I also heard that a lot of the cards are just like Pokemon cards that they got a huge back order of. These cards that we don't necessarily care too much about, basketball card. I mean, me personally, I'm like, okay, as long as it's not baseball cards. If you go and search for specific cards, it's not like there's tons of PSA 10s. People are buying them up. Investors are buying them up. People want Oh, we got a red ink Glaber. Bam! 34 of 72, a real one. Red ink. Very nice. Going to Scott. Congratulations, Scott. The red ink real ones are fire. Hand numbered 34 to 72. I love that. Love it. Yeah, it depends. It depends on what you're talking about with the graded cards. They're just population report. You got to look at the pop report. And I don't know, there's still more and more people coming into the hobby every day. There's more people coming into the hobby than there are people exiting the hobby. There's more money from investments. People like getting together and buying a bunch of cards as investments. So they'll just buy it all up right away, especially if a player's hot. It's crazy how fast the value of somebody will go up and down just based on one game. Floyd fan, never seen a red ink. Let's admire this for just another moment because it's a sick card. Well, how rare are the red inks? Real one auto. Why do I look? Why do I even bother looking? Help me out, guys. Oh, there we go. Real one auto. The regular one's 1 out of 106. If that's called special edition, it's 1 out of 1900. I panic under pressure when it comes to looking for small print items. Thoughts on Jordan? Love them. Awesome. Problem is, DH. So I don't really know, like, we have to look for a comp. So let's look at Big Papi because that's the only DH who I can think of on a comparable level. What kind of value does Big Papi have? Jordan is starting sooner. If you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna look up Big Papi's numbers. Because I think he was a late bloomer, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he was. Big time late bloomer. He came into the league early though, 1997 when he was 21 years old. A little partial season, okay? He had a .327 batting average, only 51 games. So he had 1 home run that year. Next year he was 22, he had 9 home runs, nothing. 23, nothing, 0 home runs. 24, 10 home runs. When he was 25, 18 home runs. Now he's starting to get good. 26, 20 home runs. 27, when he finally got to Boston, he became a stud. He became a superstar then. So when he was 27 years old, which is your prime, he finally got good. And then he played for 13 more years of crushing. And he's got 541 home runs. So let's set the bar at Big Papi. What kind of value does he have in the hobby? And then we can maybe correlate it, translate it over, get some kind of an idea. Well, I mean, the Twins gave him a chance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years playing for the Twins. They gave him a chance. He never really did much. I don't blame him. And he's just a DH. I don't blame him. There's a little more value, I think, in a lefty DH. A little more, they're fewer and fewer lefty DHs. How's it going, Sean? That Glaber's I should be well over $100. That's a sick card, man. That's a rare, very desirable card. Red ink. Whew. You get a rookie red ink, a good one. Hot. Or a star, like. Yeah, Nick has a good point. He says Big Papi is also just a big personality. Jordan doesn't really give off those vibes to me. Yeah, we'll see what Jordan does, but I called 40 home runs this year, and Brian says with Jordan it's 40 or bust. He could hit 50. Jordan could hit 50, no problem. That lineup, they got to worry about him. They got to worry about everybody else around him. He's only 23 still. He's already got 2 home runs, which isn't that crazy. That's not that crazy, but he's coming off of off-season surgery, so I think he'll be okay. He's batting .262. It's still way too early. 45 plate appearances. Way too early still. There's a Randy. New Age Performers. New thoughts on the New Age Performers. It needs to have a little more flair. This style blends in too much with the normal style. The New Age Performers, in my opinion, it needs to have a little more flair to it, like in years past. Tops. My consulting fee is $10,000 a day. It's not crazy. You can afford it, and also you will benefit greatly from my insight. That is all. Yeah, yep, surgery. But you got it taken care of at a young age, it'll be fine. Mount Castle in action. Let's get an action variation while we're at it. I love those action cards. I forgot that Bo rookie action variation. I have it listed on eBay for a high price because I don't really want to sell it. I don't know if you guys do that, but the cards I don't really want to sell, but I can't keep in my PC because I have rules. I just put them for a high price on eBay, and you can get around the rules. And then if someone actually does buy it, you're like, well, that's fine. They paid a very fair price for it. By fair, I mean high. A high price. Sean's trying to sell his ungraded 2019 Topps Update Gold Rookie. What are you selling it for? No, I'm not in the market. I want to be. I really do. But I'm not. I can't buy any more Tatis cards. Can't buy any more. We got a good card right here. I don't know exactly what it is, but it was flipped around backwards, so we're going to find out. It's a Clayton Claus. It might be a color swap. It's a French text. We've been getting these French text cards quite a bit. Clayton Claus French text. Congratulations, Robert. Robert B. With a stand-worthy card. Cubby says, I do that all the time. I show my wife all the cards I have for sale on eBay. Yeah, it's a little trick of the trade. See, these are all listed. They're not in my PC. My rule is I can only have as many PC cards as fit in that box outside of raw cards. Like I'm talking graded cards. And yesterday I had a real struggle trying to fit all my cards in this box because there was like a couple extras and I'm like cramming them in there. Oh, dang. I gotta take a card out. I gotta find some card to take out. And then I'm starting to justify like, well, maybe this one doesn't count as a PC card because it's $235. I might be in on that. You gotta send me a picture of it. Sean, Theonestryker @gmail.com. I just said I'm not in the game. I'm not in it for Tatis anymore, but I've always wanted the gold, and that's a very fair price. What am I doing? I'm addicted to Tatis cards. Although I have sold some. I've sold some. But what if I justify it this way? What if I just say, there's the guy. I'll sell all the other cards, but I'll just keep Tatis cards. Or most of the other ones. But then there's some that, like, I've got a Cunha rookie, a Soto rookie, a Wander, JD. It never ends. There's so many. There's so many good ones. Any grading companies close to PSA? Not for me. I have it, Michael. I have 2 of them. I have 2 of them. 150 anniversary, yeah. They're away at the grade store right now. But I can't keep both. I will sell one. That's another rule, is I'm only going to keep one of each Tatis graded parallel. Gilbert, this one was around backwards, and it's white on the back. See the difference? You can tell. And also this French text on there. So below the normal text, it'll be in French. That's how you can tell. But if you didn't know, if you were just like, what the heck is this? Why is this flipped around? It'd be really tough to tell. I missed a French text in my first Heritage case opening I did. I went back and found it because I think I looked at all the numbers or something. Are the numbers different too? Yes. The little number on the bottom is also different than the normal base number. So there's a couple of ways you can tell. Hassel. Trey, wondering, Hassel or Kierstad? Hassel. Key Brian. Michael got the Pirates today. And usually when you get the Pirates in a break, at least in recent history, you're just like, oh, great, the stinking Pirates. No offense, Pirates fans, but you get it. Now we got Key Brian. It's time for a breakdown. The new and improved double sweep. Oh, that feels good. The double sweep. If you didn't know, I'm the preeminent Bud Selig gold collector in the world. Thanks to the awesome slammers. Friend mail style. Michael says, I've found that not all the hits are flipped around. Well, that would be tough for some people to notice some of these parallels because they are tough to spot. Although that's part of the game. That's kind of part of the fun of it. If you guys wouldn't mind slapping that like, we're trying to get to 100 likes. That's the goal. And only you can do it. I need your help. Let's get to 100, and also it gives us good luck. There's a lot of reasons. Should we determine while we're waiting for everybody to slap that like, which pack has the best card in it? I'm gonna do a little push together so you can see where the thickie is. We got pack 1 on this side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. Put it in the chat, and if you get it right, you get an NFT gold star from Stryker. Eh? It's not real, but you can pretend that it is. Which one is it, guys? Eli says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see. Let me see, Eli. I know where your head's at on that one. This the breaks, thinking 6. We got a couple of votes for 2. Another for Eli. Only 1 vote. Easy does it. Some more 2s. Ripping for rookies thinks 4, 4, 5, 3, 4, 4. Eli. I see you doing multiple votes. Baseball. No fair. Thank you. Pack number 1. Let everybody else get in here. Let everybody else get it in. All right, pack number 1. The guessing is closed. How cool would it be if they had refractors of these somehow? If they could just do a refractor coating on the outside tops. Once again, 10,000 per day. All kinds of ideas. Got a Donaldson there. A Vlad. And the hit. Here we go. Oh, a dual relic. I think this is my boy. It is. Michael. Oh, it's Josh Bell. I thought it was Key Bryan. The dual Josh Bell relic for the Pirates. 139 out of 150. Congratulations. Stand-worthy card. They all are. All the hits out of here. Were we at 130 for these? No? Wasn't there an in-between 180? Okay. Got to get everything just right. OCD, maybe a little. Just a little. It's not a crippling obsessive compulsive disorder. It's not crippling. It's just slight. Giancarlo Stanton. We've got a green parallel. Looks like a pitcher. No. It's Buster Posey. 13 of 99. Turning back the clock. Posey. Having a resurgent year. At least he had a couple of good games. The green parallel. Going to Daniel. I guess I'll put that up there, yeah. Parallel worthy. And the Stanton. I think we've got ourselves an autograph here. Hopefully. Looks like another green parallel. Which way does it go? I hate how these are all flipped around and who knows what direction they go. There we go. Game used. Oh, it's an old school Astro. Lori? Is it Biggio? No, it's Jeff Bagwell. Triple Bagwell relic. That's pretty sweet. I dig it. Congratulations. Baseball Productions. I wish I could play the show too. When's it coming for the PC? As soon as it's coming for the PC, just get ready. I'm going to be streaming it. Never played it before. But I'll learn, and I'll be the best. All right. Thanks, Sean. No promises. Maybe I'm just going to drool over it and say awesome card, because I really shouldn't buy any more of it right now, but I will look at it. JD, 3 home runs in a game already this year. Bounce back season. Tony Gwynn. And, oh, it's a David Bodie. 50 out of 50. That's an eBay 101. Purple. Going to Skyler. Congratulations, Skyler. Nice pack. I play Warzone on PC, Steve. Username, Stryker Breaks. Actually, Stryker Break with no S, because I already had one called Stryker Breaks. Now that's my daughter's account. Allegedly. Blackman. Ken Griffey Jr. This is pack number 4. Who said pack 4? The stamp of approval. Jock Peterson. 13 out of 50. Going to the Dodgers. Robert B. If you don't know, you can look up that number on the stamp and it'll tell you the game that they used this, that the game used jerseys from, which is a very cool little idea. I like it a lot. Congratulations. Pack number 5. Tim. Welcome. We got a new hitter, and it's Tim. Welcome to the club. If you guys want to become a hitter, hit that join button. It's $1.99 a month. You get a green highlight on your name, all kinds of fun things. And it lets me know you appreciate me. Pujols. Here we go. Sean asking, when do you think Tatis will be back? I don't know, man. Oh, we got a double. Oh, we got another Adele auto. Blue parallel this time. That is tight. That's nasty. Rodney. Congratulations, Rodney. I love that. This is our second Adele redemption. I think that's the guy. It's so tough, but Adele is the guy. One of the guys to collect. And a Sixto to 99. It's just because Adele is so young and he's got such potential and he's on with the greatest player of all time. So there's a lot of good things going for Adele. He just needs to play in the bigs. Sixto on a stand. Last pack. Steve said pack 5. That was a good pack. When do I think they'll bring him up? I don't know. I haven't dove very deep on the Adele train, but they might do the 2-week thing, which are we there yet? Are we approaching the 2-week call up, the 15-day call up? It's got to be here soon, if not already. Somebody's got to be on top of that, right? Can somebody give me a date, the 15-day date, when we're going to start seeing some boys called up? Bueller? And Nick Madrigal. Nice. This is Cubby's guy. Madrigal to 199 on card auto. Going to Jake. Congratulations, Jake. That's a cool card. I love it. Madrigal playing. Important part, especially with Tim Anderson out. Brian's still waiting since May last year. Well, hopefully that gets to you pretty soon. Cubby says, I imagine it would be Friday. That's going to be a big day in baseball, you guys. Because Friday is the first day Tatis is eligible to come back. And Friday, if that's the day, then that will also be when we get some big call-ups potentially. Big day. Box number 2. We're going to do a different kind of sweep on these. We're going to do a raw pack sweep and soak. The double Swiffer sweeper. Every pack gets one. And the Clayton Claus soak. Which one's it gonna be? Last box. Pack 1, pack 6. There's a couple of thick. I'm gonna push them together just a little bit. Looks like we got some thickies in the middle. Oh, Tim, he will. Yeah, it's also the opening day series for the Dodgers and Padres. You couldn't script it better. All right, Cubby, thanks for swinging by, buddy. Appreciate you. Go crush your meeting. Tell those people who's boss. Chris Bryant. And the hit is... Ooh, Pache. 146 of 199. Going to the Braves. Phil. On card auto. This product, I'm going to remember it for the end of the year breakdown on the best products of the year. Because if the price stays the same, this might be one of the best products of the year. However, here's the kicker. The prices don't stay the same. So I'm going to use the end of the year prices. And if it really is, like, remember last year I called out Museum Collection for being a very good product? Then the price went up because people started to catch on. It wasn't because I said it. It was because it actually was a great product. And people realized that. How many, like, your dollar per hit was, like, really good. That's what might happen with this, too. This might creep up into the 500 plus range. I hope it doesn't. DeGrom? Yes? I don't know. Probably he's not going to be a star, Pache. He might be, though. He has the potential. He has the athletic ability to be a star if he can hit. But the problem is he's batting like way low, and then the pitcher's after him, so a lot of times he'll just get a walk, or they won't pitch him in the zone a whole lot. A Jeff Bagwell, another one. Bagwell? What? And it's to 99. All right. Lori? What do you think about that, Lori? Are you in the chat, Lori? If you are, I would love to hear what you think about getting 2 Jeff Bagwell triple relics to 99. I want to hear what you think about that. Three? Is this number 3? Pack number 3? Yeah, he's got amazing like Gold Glove defense. He's just got to hit. And in order to be a star, you gotta hit for power. I don't know if he's gonna hit for power too much, but he could. Acuna doesn't necessarily look like a guy that can hit for power. Ichiro. Shohei. And Xander. Ooh, that is a nice one. That's a patch. That's a numbered 14 out of 50 on-card Xander auto and a sweet little 3-color patch there with the authentication. That's a really nice hit right there. Certified Tribute Autograph Patch Card. Yes. Steel City, where you at? Nice hit. Pack number 4. JD's already having a big year. Yeah, he is. He is having a big year. That offense looks very nice. They started out a little slow, the Red Sox, but they're looking like a pretty formidable offense. Altuve, especially Kike's got to do his thing against lefties. And a Johnny Bench purple to 50. Going to David. Hudson loves Bogarts. It's good. It's very, very good. Here we go. The hit. Machado, the stamp of approval. 67 of 99. So this week, guys, we're gonna do at least one more day break, and on Thursday, I think we're gonna do a regular, like a 7 o'clock break, normal time. But my wife has to work a lot this week, so I have to do these day breaks. So we're gonna do a high roller break one of these days, either the day break or the 7 o'clock one. I haven't decided yet. Just to let you know, give you a little heads up. Wit. It's quite the pose. Action. Ooh, man, I have something so funny to say about this, but I'd get banned. How can I get around it? I'll just leave it there. And the hit. Boom! Laser! 15 out of 50. The purple. Got that perp. For the A's, going to John. Numbered autograph. I mean, Laser's in a good spot to produce numbers too. He's batting like second. And the A's have a pretty good offensive lineup too. Last pack, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't hit that like, hit the like on your way out. Yu Darvish, trying to get to that 100 mark. Topps definitive high end. Yeah, we could do a definitive high roller break with I don't have very much left, but we can definitely include it. Chapman. I've got so many different boxes sitting here waiting, different kinds of boxes that I want to add. It's just it gets really expensive. The last hit. Oh, definitive. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking tribute. I don't have any definitive. 3, 2, 1, boom. Look at that. Wade Boggs. What a legend. Wade Boggs for the Rays. 24 out of 50. Going to Brian. Got the bat relic and the jersey swatch. Sweet. I love it. There we go. Well, let's check it out. Starting in the front with that Boggs. 24 out of 50. The perp. Lots of perps. Laser. 15 out of 50. We got the Machado relic here. 67 out of 99. Like, everything's numbered. I love that. Johnny Bench. Purple. 39 out of 50. The Madrigal rookie on-card auto. 150 of 199. Pache, 146 out of 199. How many Bagwell relics do you want? I've got you covered. 2 of them, both green, out of 99. The Xander, one of the hits of the break right here. Nice patch auto with the code on it. It's sweet. Couple of parallels here. The Posey and the Sixto greens. This one right here, that's got to be the hit of the break. The Joe Adele blue parallel. Nasty. Peterson, 13 out of 50 with the stamp of approval. The Bodie eBay 101, 50 out of 50. Chris Bryant Chrome. Vladdy debut. The Glaber Red Ink. 34 out of 72. Nasty. Love it. And Josh Bell. 139 out of 150. Congratulations, everybody. No tours today. Everything is sealed. But I will give a tour, a little bit of a tour when I do the video about how to mount a baseball jersey. I'll show you some stuff. All right, guys, this was fun. I'll get a high roller break going for either tomorrow or Thursday. So keep your eyes peeled and your ears. Listen for the notification on your phone. Stryker